Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. This video I wanted to talk about skeptics in the field of CE-5, in the CE-5 community in general. So really, when I'm talking about a skeptic, I'm not talking about somebody who's a debunker or somebody who just denies the whole CE-5 to begin with, who says, oh well, CE-5 doesn't work or it's not factual, anything like that. When I'm saying a skeptic, I'm talking about somebody who has very good skills in discerning what a phenomena could be, whether it's something that is man-made, some kind of weather phenomenon or something like that. So it's good to have people that are going to double check their work and other people's work to keep the field credible and to prevent CE-5 from becoming diluted. A lot of times when we go out for CE-5, we're hopeful and we're almost expecting to see something, and that sometimes that can make us a little subjective to the overall picture, and if we see something, we're almost inclined to believe that it could be extraterrestrial or unknown when really it could be something conventional. And that's why it's good to have skeptics in the field. It can help maintain credibility, help keep people on track, and also help people learn. Oftentimes somebody will post a video of when they went out for CE-5, they recorded, they got some results, and they post a video saying, hey, this is such and such craft. And it's harder when you're not there, but just seeing a video, you could determine if it's something or not to a degree. Obviously, it's better to be there, and you can really rule things out, or say this is just unknown, or it's probable that it actually is an ET craft or a UFO, whatever you want to call it. So, it's skeptics are a good fail-safe for the CE-5 community if skepticism is practiced in a healthy manner. Skepticism could get a little out of control, and it's with people straight up denying things, but that's another story. I'm talking about skepticism in a good way, where we're using process of elimination. We're being objective and critical of our own work, and determining what things could be until we get to the factor of an unknown. Because then, when we're working with that, it's much more likely that we are dealing with something anomalous or extraterrestrial or unknown UFO. So I just wanted to kind of go over that. It's all right to be a skeptic. It's all right to double check your work and be self-critical to a degree. So the difficult part about that, I find, is that in being skeptical, especially of your own work, you don't want to be skeptical to the point where you're kind of preventing the connection or the contact to happen, because sometimes you could be in that skeptical mind state before you're doing the contact work, and that can get in the way. So you got to find that balance between being in the moment and keeping an open mind, and then on the other hand being skeptical of what it is, and trying to use the process of elimination during the actual contact. It's beneficial to do that, because when you see something, rather than jumping to a conclusion saying, oh, it's ET craft, when it's really a satellite or something, you can at that point center yourself, be calm, and say, you see whatever it is, and then communicate in the sense, or use your intention to communicate the idea of, okay, if this is such and such an unknown, a UFO, an ET craft, can you please move in an anomalous manner, to confirm or validate that it is, you are indeed a UFO or an ET, because we know a lot of or just about all UFOs or especially if they're extraterrestrial craft, not man-made UFOs by the military, are telepathic, or they seem to be telepathic. They're able to interact with our thoughts. So that's just my my small rant on skepticism in the CE-5 community. It is a good thing if practiced in a good way, in a healthy way, and balanced with the rest of the work. And also, I'd say if somebody is criticizing your videos, only you are going to know from being there what the rest of the experiences was. If if other things were going on that made you determine that it was unknown. So, be open to people's criticism, but you don't have to take it to heart. Thank you. I just wanted to communicate that, and there'll be more coming soon.